Mila
and Lina's Way. Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Lina, and I'm back with the 2017 iHeartRadio Music Awards review recap. Mila did not watch this award show because she was out making money, she said, so she could not watch it, but I'm here to review it and recap it for y'all. First, something new on my face. I actually have a new tinted moisturizer that I'm trying out, and it is actually my color, guys. I know the other foundations sometimes don't be my color, but I will leave it in the description below. It is the Tyra Beauty Flossom Tinted Moisturizer, guys. Tyra.com. The link will be in the description below. Mila is your Beautytainer, so you guys can shop with her. It'll be down there to the tinted moisturizer. So yeah, a video will be coming soon on that. But let's get started in this review recap. Ryan Seacrest hosted. Last year Jason Derulo had hosted, but Ryan Seacrest hosted this year because you know what? Ryan Seacrest is always on everything. And this is the iHeartRadio Music Award, so I knew that most people that dominated the radio stations was going to probably win, because it said it was fan voted, and I was like, okay, yeah, but you know, you never really truly know if it's really fan voted, but we was voting it in and stuff. So he hosted, and he didn't do too much. I didn't think he did a lot. Sometimes I used to really like Ryan Seacrest, but then I was like, I don't know, it kind of just got like, I kind of just felt like with him, after a while, it kind of seemed like, oh, y'all need me. Okay, y'all need me. Like, you need me. Everybody needs me. If without me, you won't be big. That's what I kind of feel like. I got that vibe from him. And he had his concealer on. It was all highlight, you know what I'm saying? I saw you trying to conceal them bags, you know. But you know what? It blended. So, yeah. But he hosted. He didn't do too much. They didn't, like, overdo it. You know, sometimes hosts overdo it. Because really, the iHeartRadio Music Awards, it's a casual. It's not like a really big award show. It's like a casual award show. Like, oh, yeah, that's the iHeartRadio Music Awards, you know? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, like, it's not, like, too big. Like, it's, like, chill. But you can still get dressed up. But it's not like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. But yeah, so let's start off with Katy Perry opened the show. She did Chain to the Rhythm featuring Skip Marley. It was good. It was like a different concept than what it was when she did the Grammys. Like, she had the white picket fence. The song is, it's a meaning to the song. It's not like just a song. It's a meaning to the song. And she had like little kids like being like minors, like the people that dig, they was like beating on rocks and stuff, and I was like, okay. It was kind of weird for me at first, but then I was like, oh, well, I guess it go with the meaning of the song. And then she was wearing like a bright red outfit, so she really stood out. And then they had those kids, the choreography, they had those kids whipping and nay-naying, and I was like, bruh, whip nay-nay stank leg, that's all some old dance moves. They put the new one in it. When the kids go like that, I don't know how they do it, and I really want to know how they do it. But they did that, but they mixed like some old dance moves. I was like, what? And Katy Perry reminded me of Terry Polo, who plays Steph Foster on The Fosters. We reviewed that show. She reminded me of her because she got some new hair. Ryan Seacrest actually interviewed her after her, you know, performance was done, because he was interviewing everybody throughout the performances. After they got done, he was asking, you know, what have you changed in 2008 when I first met you to now? And she was like, well, yeah, I've changed. I feel like back then I was the queen of innuendo, and now I'm like the queen or princess of subtext. Now she's more comfortable and accepting of herself. And when she got the haircut, she saw Scarlett Johansson at an Oscars party, and she was like, if Scarlett Johansson looked that beautiful, maybe I could achieve half of that. So she did it, and I think she looked really cute. She never had short hair like this before. This is like the first time, because I know before on the Grammys, she was speaking about how she's done every hair color. So now she like cut her hair. So yeah, everybody thought she liked Miley Cyrus, but I think she looked cute in her little haircut. But Skip Marley, he did his thing. I thought it was lit. You know, it wasn't like too late. It was a good performance. You know, it wasn't bad, because you know, Katy Perry could sing, and it wasn't bad. So yeah. Yeah. So Ryan Seacrest, he had to do his hosting thing, walk through the people, you know, talk to people. He talked to Justin Timberlake, like, yeah, give me the mic. He was like, okay, Ryan, don't do terrible, okay? You know, because Justin Timberlake is hilarious. He's like freaking hilarious. But yeah, Jeremy Renner, he presented Best Song of the Year. Nominees was Cheap Thrills, Closer, Can't Stop the Feeling, One Dance, and Stretched Out. Justin Timberlake won. He was like, oh my god, you know, I won. He hugged Ed Sheeran really hard. It was like, he like hugged him, like oh my god, I love you. But you know, he hugged them. He got up there, he was like, wow, you know, all the other nominations was amazing. I will not admit to singing closer in my car. belting it out. I would not admit to that, but I may or may have not have did it. You know, he was like saying how he really loved Closer and all that. So he was basically saying, I'll feel so old when I get this, but then when I get it, I feel like young, because like, oh my God, people still love me, you know what I'm saying? But basically, he was like, since I am talking to the young people, he always, every time he do a speech, he always like to make sure he insert this in, even though Justin like has like said some stuff in the past, like when Jesse Williams was trying to do his thing, and he had mentioned, oh, blah, 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 this, and I was like, okay, Justin, you getting on my nerves. He mentioned, he was like, look, it doesn't matter if you're black or brown, gay or lesbian, trans or a sissy singing boy from Tennessee, which he was talking about himself. He was like, you are the difference. You're different, so you're gonna make the difference. And people who treat you unkindly is because they are scared of how important you are, because you are important and you're gonna make this world different. So that's what he was basically saying. He was like, look, people treat you unkindly because they're scared of you. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to soar. You know what I'm saying? I really like how Justin Timberlake always does that. He mentions that in his speeches. I like how he does that. He always like to talk to the young people and give them inspiration. And I was like, thanks, Justin. Even though before I was like, Justin, like, what you talking about with that whole Jesse Williams thing when he tweeted that stuff? And he was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I should have never tweeted it. He trying to redeem himself. But you know what? JT, I always love JT, but you know. Yeah, he won. Congratulations to him. He cursed too, but they bleeped it out. But it was bleeped somehow. Anyway, Joe Jonas and Halsey, they presented Big Sean with lit. Halsey was lit. She was in there dancing. Everyone was like, everybody do. Last night took an L, took a night. Tonight I bounced back. You know, it was a lit performance. He did that. Then he did. I got the moves. He was doing cool. He had the moves. He was doing choreography with those dancers. At first, I wasn't really feeling the dancers, but he was doing that choreography. I was like, yes, Big Sean, you lit. And Jean Aiko, she was in the crowd rooting for her man. I think they've been, I'm pretty sure they've been together for years. They known each other for years, so they probably was like together already. Like, this ain't nothing new. But yeah, so Jason Derulo, he came out there, you know what, looking all nice, you know what I'm saying? Everybody think he look like Predator. You're mean if you think that because he looks good. But he was like, remember last year I hosted, I'm not going to crowd surf this time because I'm like 200 pounds, but you know what, yeah. He was basically just reminding us to vote for Best Fan Army. And Fifth Harmony, the Harmonizers won for Best Fan Army. Congratulations. I was voting for Rihanna Navy and Mendes Army. But Fifth Harmony won. That was a fan voted thing. I knew they was probably going to win because the Believers, you know what? Justin Bieber's fans, no hate to you. Like, no, like, shade or nothing like that. But I haven't been seeing them winning, like, you know, normally they be dominating. I would think that they would take this, but the Harmonizers took this. I was like, what? What? That's Believers? That's the Believers? That was crazy to me. But you know what? Congratulations, Fifth Harmony, Fourth Harmony, whatever. Congratulations, no money's on That's What Stars. Lit. But yeah. Oh, and then Ryan Seacrest interviewed Big Sean, and then they would say, you know, I saw Elton John said he's a fan. He was like, oh my God. What do you mean, Elton? Yeah, he's like, oh my God, Elton John said he loved I Decided from front to back. He was like, yeah, I would like totally do a duo with Elton John. Like, it's Elton John. Like, Elton John is legend. Elton John is lit. Basically, Big Sean was like, yeah, Elton John, call me. Call me. Call me. But yeah. Anyway, so the Chainsmokers won Best New Pop Artist. Rihanna had won 3 awards. Lit. 21 Pilots won 3 awards. Lit. That was lit, you know what I'm saying? They was accepted through Snapchat because Zayn won. He won too, and Gigi Hadid, she was there, you know, because she was in the video that won. So, you know, they accepted, everybody was accepted through Snapchat. If you was not there, you can do it through Snapchat and say, you know, congratulations, this and that, and be on your way. And then on a commercial, it was like, does people even rap battle anymore? And it was some show called Drop the Mic. And James Corden, executive producer. I'm like, wait the feek. TBS, are we doing this right now? Like, we get a new show? What? But yeah, so Ryan was like, okay, you know, he was doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? He didn't do some sponge, like I said. He just went and talked around to some people. Florida Georgia Line, they presented Best New Artist. The nominees was Bryson Tiller, The Chainsmokers, Kelsey Ballerini, CNCO, The Strumbellas, Joss Favela, and Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper isn't really a new artist, guys. He's new to other people. But I've been knowing about Chance the Rapper, but I guess he's like new on the charts. And I'm just like, I thought maybe Dale would be nominated because Chance the Rapper, he's not a new. First of all, Chance the Rapper, Kelsey Ballerini, and the Chainsmokers, they've been out for a while. So they've been out for a while. So yeah, I'm like, I don't know if they knew. But, yeah. So, the Chainsmokers won. They got up there, you know, they was talking how they first car was a Subaru, you know what I'm saying? Me and the Chainsmokers, I was lit with them, you know, when they first came out. I was, like, supporting them, like, Roses was my jam. And then they said that about Lady Gaga, and I was like, maybe not. So, yeah. After that, Miley Cyrus, she came out and presented her little sister Noah Cyrus featuring Labrinth. They didn't make me cry. Miley Cyrus was so happy. It was so cute. She was like so happy. She had a fan sign made for Noah and everything. The whole fan band was in the crowd and the audience. They was literally excited. Noah, I could tell, like her first performance, she was like a little scared. But you know what? I think she did good. Labrinth was lit. I think that the song, it's like, it's a mixture. It's like alternative, but it's like, it got like a twang of country, but like kind of pop. It's a different sound, which I think is good. I don't know where she's like gonna go with her sound, you know what I'm saying? But I will be looking for her because she sounds just like Miley Cyrus, and I'm like, what is she? They all look alike. It's freaking crazy. But yeah, but that was really good. That was really cool. I like the performance. It was nice. She looked good. She had like a red outfit on, and you know they had it in they little. They was like in a little circle, and you know what? Labrinth killed it. And after that, 5 songs won Best Song from a movie, Ghostbusters. They was not there, so they accepted it through Snapchat. Best New Alternative Rock Artist went to the Strumbellas. Congratulations. Kelsey Ballerini, she presented Country Artist of the Year. Thomas Rhett won. Congratulations, Thomas Rhett. His wife is pregnant. I like Thomas. He performed like his music video because he just put out a music video, so he performed it, and I like him. I got like a good feeling. He was like, I'm glad that we got an award show that connects country, hip hop, all these different genres, because it's like a lit, and I like him. I don't know, I like him. I got a good vibe. I feel like he's like so nice and wholesome. That's what I just feel like. I like him. I like his personality. I like his presence. Congratulations on your baby, Thomas. It's his unborn girl's first award show. Lit. So DJ Khaled, he brought his son up there because he was like, my son is the next executive producer on my next album, like, bruh. And then he was like, this man, he was introducing Ed Sheeran. He was like, this man took me to 5 clubs back to back to back in my hometown in Miami. That's my city. And he took me to clubs. And I was like, you talking about like my Ed, like the Ed that been acting really competitive lately? Like, Ed been like lit on that competition thing. Like, he be like, oh, I gotta win. Which I didn't know he was like that. I thought he would just want to be about the music, but yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with winning and striving. It kind of seemed like that's kind of like, Ed wants to win. He wants to be the devil. Which it's like goals. Like, it's good to have goals for yourself, but like the way it kind of sounded, it sounded like really hard. But yeah, so he performed "Shape of You." And he performed Castle on the Hill. First of all, I love how he do Shape of You with that loop pad. I think it's lit. I honestly think that I love how he's making music right there. I wish he would play the track though, because I love the way that track sounds. But I love how he's making music right there. I think that's like I think that's like a cool thing. Like, everybody gets to see him make the music. And then he did Castle on the Hill, which was lit. He had the band. It was like banging. It was like lights and stuff and this and that. It never disappoints. I can tell you that. Okay? I can tell you that. Macklemore, he presented Best Lyrics, and the nominees was 7 Years, Came Here to Forget, Cheap Thrills, Closer, Heathens, Love Yourself, Scars to You're Beautiful, Send My Love to Your New Lover, Too Good, You Should Be Here. The winner was Justin Bieber, Love Yourself. Ed Sheeran and Benny Blanco came up there because Justin Bieber wasn't there, but Ed Sheeran and Benny wrote the song, and you know, they were on the back of a tour bus. Benny was like, I gotta pee. I don't really want to talk. I gotta pee. Ed Sheeran was like, what are you wearing in your feet? And I'm like, leave Benny alone. And I was like, that was like Best Lyrics. I mean, it was, Scars to You're Beautiful was a good, had a meaning to it. And so did 7 Years. Maybe they did something like on the charts, like, because, you know, Justin Bieber charted. So maybe that's what they're talking about, because they did do it from the radio. But I thought Scars to You're Beautiful and 7 Years had a good meaning. Maybe a better meaning than Love Yourself, because Love Yourself is just like, you don't care for me, love yourself. You know? I don't know. That's just what I think. But you know what? Congratulations, Ed, for winning. Demi Lovato, she slayed me. She came out there, she's looking good. She presented the Chainsmokers. They performed Paris. Nice guitar. Then Chris Martin came. I'm like, what? Y'all got a song with Chris Martin? Chris Martin came out. He freaking went in the crowd and he almost died. Chris Martin almost died. He literally almost died. It was time for him to leave and get out. People were still holding on to him. He couldn't breathe. He was choking. I thought he was going to pass out right there. You know Chris Martin is old. Chris Martin is old. But he made it through it. He performed. He's like, thanks guys. Later on, John Legend presented the Best Tour Award to Coldplay because he's a part of Coldplay. They put a Head Full of Dreams tour, and like the little kids from Katy Perry's performance came up there and they accepted it. It was so cute when they accepted it. I was like, oh, she had a little speech. I don't know if those were his kids, whose kids those was, but I thought it was really cute. So congratulations. They tour looked like it was lit, like colors, fun, just music in general, like the feeling of music. I feel like it's probably lit, and I think Coldplay actually love what they do. Like you can just tell, like they just be loving what they do because it's like colors everywhere. Like their tour is full of colors. Like what? That just seemed like the coolest thing ever. So yeah, Best New Country Artist, Kelsey Ballerini won. Best New R&B Artist, Bryson Tiller won. Congratulations, Bryson Tiller. What? Ansel Elgort and Karrueche. First off, Karrueche got a new show going on, TNT called Claws. Congratulations, Karrueche. They came out there. She's on the up and up. They presented Best Dance Song, and you know what? It was Closer, Don't Let Me Down, I Took a Pill in Ibiza, Let Me Love You in Cold Water. So basically Justin Bieber and the Chainsmokers. Ansel wanted the Chainsmokers to win so bad. When he read that they won, he just jumped and yelled the Chainsmokers, and he didn't even mention the fact that it was featuring Halsey. So then after that it was like featuring Halsey. I'm like, that was like bad because everybody was already up getting up clapping, and it was like, oh, and featuring Halsey. Like, I don't know if she's mad about that, but you know what? She got up there. She was like, look, I thought this song wasn't going to be nothing. I thought we was going to be playing like little festivals here and there, you know what I'm saying? But everybody's coming up to me now saying, girl, take that song off the radio. I cannot stand listening to it. Like, shut up. Like, okay. Like she cannot literally, like people cannot literally be standing at, you know what I'm saying? So she was trying to say that it's been a tough year, and she hoped that the song could get people through like the days and stuff and make people's days happier. And then the Chainsmokers cut her off and was like, oh, we forgot to thank our girlfriends also because we forgot to thank them on the last day. So yeah, we're gonna thank them right here. And I was like, dang, was she even done talking? Did they even care if Halsey was done talking? Did anybody know that Halsey's name is an anagram from Ashley? She mixed up the letters and now, guys, I lit. But anyway, yeah. So guys. They had to talk about Shawn Mendes. You know, they talk about the performance where they perform. Like, they do, like, the backstage thing. The Big Sean was like, wait, Shawn Mendes? Is two Shawns here? And Katy Perry was like, oh, my God, he's so cute. Can I date him? Is he legal? I'm like, and she was pinching his butt on the red carpet. And I'm like, girl, he's trying to do an interview, and you messing up his interview. Like, stop. I wouldn't want somebody pinching. I would be like, what the heck? And in those interviews, she's trying to egg Shawn Mendes on, like, go pinch her butt. I'm like, wait, trying to get him arrested? Like, that would get him arrested. But yeah, anyway, it shouldn't kiss Macklemore in the face, which was weird. I guess he maybe know Mike Macklemore like that. I don't know, but anyway, Dan Baby Rex presented Shawn Mendes, and I was like, yes, lit. He performed Mercy. He did like a different note. He did like a big long note, and I feel like he's getting like more stronger because before he wasn't really singing too much because he kept getting sick and he had like the surgery done on his nose. But I like this performance. I think it was lit. His tour is coming up, but he's not coming here to where I live, and I'm very upset. So I'm like, Shawn, come to Las Vegas or something. Like, bruh, we need some new tour dates for here. Like, but I thought other than that, it was lit. So yeah. Then Big Sean presented Bruno Mars for the Innovator Award. He was like, I asked Bruno Mars how he do it. Bruno Mars said, maybe just a little bit of 24 karat magic. I can so see Bruno Mars saying that because Bruno Mars is so suave, smooth, and slick, and it's just like, he's everything in one. And he performed Treasure mixed with That's What I Like, and it was lit. And I honestly feel like when he accepted, he was like sweating. It wasn't like his top performances, but he still did his thing. He sang, he was sweating a lot, and his band did amazing. His band sounded amazing. Like, they always amazing. Like, he brought them up there when he was speaking, and he got like a rag, but he's like, wait, I should put this rag down because it's not sexy. Then he gave his cup to some girl. I'm like, girl, you better drink that cup, or you better bottle it and sell it or something. Bruno Mars' mouth touched it. So anyway, he was up there. He's like, look, without my band, I wouldn't be here. He was basically saying, you know, without my band, I wouldn't be here. He was like, you hooligan, the hooligan. He was like, hooligans. Y'all, like, I'm a hooligan. So, like, he was like, y'all always there for me. And my band is always there for me. They're my family, and I love them so much. And I'm just like, Bruno, you amazing. He was like, I feel like I'm just getting started, which is, he said it's crazy because I've been working. But I feel like I'm just getting started. I'm like, yes, boy. It's lit. And that was the end of the show. He ended the show. Like, after that, nobody else could go on after Bruno Mars. Because, like, I don't even know how good your performance would have been it was like crazy. Like, you going after Bruno Mars, like nobody's gonna even remember you. But you know what? That's why it was the end of the show, because Bruno Mars was lit. That's what I like. This was Treasure in that long note. I'm not even playing with you. I'm not playing with you, and I'm not playing with you. Bruno Mars is amazing. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I will link to all the other iHeartRadio winners too, because other people won too in other categories, but they just don't show it on TV, which I don't know why. But I guess it will be taking long because it's a 2-hour show already. That makes it like a 3-hour show. But I will link it in the description below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment your favorite performance. My favorite performance tonight was Bruno Mars, Shawn Mendes, Big Sean. 2 Sean's, 1 Bruno, A. But, yeah, that was really my favorite. Oh, yeah, Big Sean said he knew Bruno Mars for a long time. But those are my favorite performances. To everybody who won, I already knew that the Chainsmokers was really going to win a lot of the stuff. Mostly because this is radio awards, and whoever dominated the radio, they get the awards, you know what I'm saying? That's really what this award show is about, I think. They say it's fan voted, but I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.